Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm the CEO of a building contractor. It's still a small company, but we have a few of our own construction workers. We take on contracts from large housing manufacturers and mainly work with wood. Alright, let's all try to get this finished by the deadline. Let's do this! Yes, sir! By the way, I wanted to talk to you about something, sir. This is Charai. He's been here the longest out of all our young employees, and he's basically their leader at this point. Huh? What is it? Can it not wait till after the day is done? We've got to get started! It's super important, sir! It can't wait! Wait, really? Is there something wrong? So tell me, what is it? The equipment is getting kind of old, so we should replace them with new ones. Huh? That's what you wanted to talk to me about? That's right. It's super important, isn't it? I can't work with these old, archaic tools. We need new ones if we're gonna be efficient. What? That's kinda rude. And besides, we just bought new ones. What are you talking about? The last time we replaced our tools was 6 months ago. Come on, we should get new ones. There's an electric drill that I really want, you know? Can I ask how much it is? Huh? Probably like $1,000. We can't buy that! We're not rich enough to be spending $1,000 on a single drill! You have to work with what you have for now. Seriously, sir? That's so disappointing. You can't buy a single drill for your workers? How poor are we? That's not the problem! Charai and the other younger workers are very skillful when it comes to using electrical equipment. That's obviously one of their strengths, but that's why they're really reliant on their tools. And every time a new model gets released, they demand that I buy one for them. I know that the electrical equipment is really useful, but they're training to become carpenters. They need to learn how to use their hands more. I should remind them that. Charai, can I tell you something that I've been thinking for a while? Yes? What is it? You shouldn't rely on your tools too much. In the old times, all people had was a saw and hammer, and they still managed to get the job done. We should look up to that and... That's hilarious, sir! A saw and a hammer are no good anymore! What? That's ridiculous! Wait, I shouldn't yell at them too much. They might get sick of me and quit. What should I do? And one day, when I visited Mr. Omogi, a client of mine, in his office for a meeting, he told me this. By the way, you said you needed more carpenters, didn't you? Yes, I did, didn't I? Well, it's true. We do need more workers. That's perfect! Let me introduce you to someone. Alright, come on in! And when Mr. Omogi yelled out towards the door, someone came into his office. Yes? Did you call for me, sir? Wait, who are you? Oh, my name is Odaira, from Odaira Constructions. And may I ask who this person is? This is Mr. Hijitaka. He's a part-time worker at my company, but his carpentry skills are remarkable. What do you say? You want to hire him? Wait, you mean hire him? We do desperately need more workers, but he's only worked part-time before, right? But Mr. Omogi is a good client of mine. I want to turn his offer down. So, what do you say? You don't want to miss this opportunity? Well, you're right. I trust you. So why don't we give it a shot? Great choice, Mr. Odaira. We would like to keep on employing him, but we have enough people already. So, here you go. This is great! Thank you very much for this opportunity. I appreciate the willingness, but make sure you take care of yourself. And so, I decided to hire an old man that I didn't know anything about. But this was how the other workers reacted to the new hire. Hey, Grandpa! Could you cut this piece of wood for me? Sure thing. Which tool should I use? What? Can't you see that there's an electric saw right there? Just use that! How am I supposed to use this? I'm pressing the button, but it's not moving at all. That's because it's not plugged in, you idiot! Wait, don't tell me you don't know how to use electric tools! You're so useless! This is embarrassing. Charai and the other workers started making fun of him for being incompetent. I couldn't let this happen, so I decided to intervene. Hey! You shouldn't laugh at him like that! Just have the decency to teach him with kindness! What? No thank you! We're super busy with other stuff right now. We don't have the time to be teaching this old dude how to do the most basic tasks. I understand, but everybody's gotta start somewhere. Start? I thought this guy had experience in the industry, but he can't even use a goddamn electric saw! That's ridiculous! I think you should fire him. He's just gonna drag us all down. Hey, Charai! Sorry about that, Mr. Hijitaka. That was super rude. No, I should be the one apologizing to you all. I understand that young man's frustration. Don't apologize. I'll teach you how to use all the tools. So let's just start getting better. As the CEO, I was very busy with other work. That's why I wanted Shirai to teach Mr. Hijitaka everything. But it seems like they're not going to get along. So I decided to take on the burden. But... So I press this button? Wait, where even is the button? Oh, you have to pull the trigger first and unlock it. That's so complicated. I just want to cut some wood. Why does it have to be so difficult? Oh my god. This is gonna be harder than I thought. I don't have the time to be doing this. But one day, our city was hit by a massive storm and a flood swept through it. And that's when the power went out. The entire city was drained of power for days, and I couldn't do anything about it. Holy crap, this isn't good. We can't get anything done if we don't have power. For us contractors, deadlines set by our clients were more important than anything. If we didn't meet it, our clients would refuse to work with us ever again. The next day, the rain stopped, but it's still kind of dark because of the clouds. Hey, Shirai! How are things over there? It's not good, sir. The power's out, so we can't use any of our tools. The spare battery was also fried, thanks to the rain. What? Seriously? Then what are we supposed to do? We won't make the deadline, but the power's out. So there's nothing we can do at this point. You just have to go to our client and tell them that we're not going to finish in time. What are you talking about? This is more serious than that. If we miss the deadline, they could cut ties with us. That means we could go bankrupt, you know? What? Seriously? God, that's a shame. Looks like I should start looking for a new job. Wait, so you're gonna quit your job? You can't leave us! You're the only one that can make the other young employees stay here! Oh, well that's unfortunate then. Looks like you're gonna have to fill a lot of job openings. You're super cheap and petty, so I bet everyone will quit the moment I leave. What? You gotta be kidding me! We pay you all fairly, and we've given you pay raises too! That's not the point. We're carpenters, and we want to use the latest tools. But you constantly refuse to replace our old tools. That's a hostile work environment. Damn it! What am I supposed to do? Not only are we not gonna make the deadline, but we're also gonna lose all of our employees! Could I help you guys with anything? Well, I appreciate the thought, but... You're too useless to help with anything, old man. Besides, the power's out. We can't do anything right now. Go suck your thumb in a corner or something. Well, I don't know my way around all of the new tools, but I do know how to use these. And Mr. Hijitaka brought out a few of his own traditional tools, like hammers and regular saws. When Shirai and the other workers saw that... So you're a carpenter now, are you? You're just a part-time worker. You can't do shit with those tools. Besides, those tools are too archaic. Even if you were able to use them properly, it'd be too inefficient. I really appreciate the thought, Mr. Hijitaka, but I don't think those tools are going to help us with anything. But you need to make the deadline, don't you? Huh? Well, ideally, yes. But if we don't make the deadline, our contract could get cut and just sit there and watch. I'll repay you for hiring an old carpenter like me. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. What show? What are you even going to do with those tools? What? When Mr. Hijitaka started working with his tools, he looked like a real carpenter. He showed no hesitation and completed every task with precision and speed. He looked like a god creating a new universe. This is ridiculous. The dimensions are perfect. He didn't use a single power tool to make this. I can't believe it. So, are we going to make the deadline now? Yes, we are. If we use these materials that you've made, I think we can make it in time. That's great to hear. Grandpa, who the hell are you? I thought you were just a part-time worker. Yeah, I had the same question. What kind of experience do you even have? Man, the weather is terrible, isn't it? So, how's Mr. Hijitaka doing here? Oh, Mr. Omogi, what can we do for you? Well, the power is out throughout the city, so I was wondering how you guys were managing. Oh, I see. I think we're gonna be okay thanks to Mr. Hijitaka. Who's this guy really? Wait, you haven't asked that to Mr. Hijitaka yet? I didn't say anything because I thought you guys would be super impressed by his work and ask him who he was. Well, I've never seen most of the tools they use here, so I made some embarrassing mistakes at the beginning. You're not great with electric tools, are you? Oh, sorry about that. The reason Mr. Hijitaka only has experience working part-time is because he's just so talented at his craft. He's been traveling all over the country to complete contracts, so he just never had the opportunity to work full-time. I did not know that. I'm sorry. I'll give you a pay raise right away. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking about retiring soon anyway. I just wanted a place to work one last time. And my bosses are right. I was useless at the beginning. I can't believe I treated you so awfully. I'm so sorry. I should have never said those things to you. And thanks to Mr. Hijitaka, we were able to complete the contract on time, and the client was happy with our work. Mr. Hijitaka decided to stay with us even after that job was completed, and now he's teaching all of the youngsters how to do the job without relying on power tools. That's not how you do it! Look closely! This is how you use this tool. Put your back into it! Yes, sir. Is this how you do it? That's right. You're getting good at this. All of the workers that were reliant on electric tools started learning how to do things traditionally by hand, and I couldn't be happier. I hope we can all keep on working together to complete contracts more efficiently. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.